So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Barcelona have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, great feat, that.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mackay. And here's Dani Olmo. Bellingham. Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. And this is Batistuta. He's being urged. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And chance! Oh, good finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've got...
He's going for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mackay. Shot, surely! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Batistuta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Lazio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a sharp pass. Mackay. Well, that is one way to stop him. Desai, tidy with his distribution. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. And this is Hazard. Plays it across. Oh, well played, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Desai makes the interception. Now it's Bellingham. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Opts for safety. Desai. Lazio are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Here's Vieira. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's gone loose. Yamal ventures forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo. Yamal could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jordi Alba. But it's Thuram. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Lazio really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Xabi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieira. Vieira. Thuram. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Hazard. It's Hazard! And a neat finish! They are playing them off the park. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from Cristiano Ronaldo! Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Hazard looking to receive it in space. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward.
Joe! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guardiola. He's having a pop!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Desailly calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Yamal. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Figo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lazio are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Beraldo. Foot in. That looks a decent ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good take in a good area. And a shot! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? So, what can they make of this? Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not again. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Ake is there, and he can get that clear. Cross goes in there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's found a way through. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Almost half an hour in now. Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And Cruyff! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Camavinga. Desailly. Vieira is always looking to break lines, and he's managed... Can he finish? Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Lazio score first. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
He's having a hit! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Guardiola. Figo. And here's Figo. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lazio are... Joe! That was superb goalkeeping!
Diouf is offering a wry smile there.
Lazio have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Yamal. Stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. And the ball is out of play. That pass isn't the best. Just about within shooting range. He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Lazio clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Lazio looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're off again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar! Guardiola. Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Figo. It's played through for him. Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Figo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. He's rising! That has been knocked clear. Showing great feet there. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Van Nistelrooy looking to receive it in space. Lazio in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Looking for a runner. No way through there. Knocks it into space. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Cruyff! And that was precious close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Guardiola. Jude! Delicious from Jude! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball.
Goes for a shot! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important.
Batistuta! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Esteghlal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mendes scooting forward. And he has been fouled there. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. That has found him in acres. Big chance! Camavinga. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. This is a promising build-up. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to play it through. Backward it goes. He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Van Dijk. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Dani Olmo. Batistuta. He might... And Batistuta! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Lazio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's having a go! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Little pass back. Cruyff. Chance, surely! Crosses it in here. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Esteglal are looking to go forward now. Bonucci cuts out the pass. Passing nice and neat. Cruyff! Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece! About as smooth as it gets! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. And that's gone loose. It's a promising position. Caught offside that time. Five minutes till the break. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Impressive jump! And yes, it's there! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. And it's Batistuta. Camavinga. Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Dani Olmo! Relentless! Just relentless! Up! And that is indeed the final act.
Lazio have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from
Please be
here.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the
Lazio
areas
up by
shown on
3
this map.
after
Thank you very
a
much for your
terrific 45
cooperation.
minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. So right back into the action. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pressing high and with purpose. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Thuram. Dani Olmo. Thuram. Now he's got space here. Well, that's well spotted. Vitinha. And this is Batistuta. And he's running through. Great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Mendes calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dani Olmo. And Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Bonucci. Almost an hour gone. Messi. Yamal. He's got away. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And he's lifted it over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Schneider. Lazio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Rafinha. And it's Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pinches it off him. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Shevchenko. And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! In he goes again! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
That's a sharp pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafinha. Lazio will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he's let fly! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Well timed, excellent interception. And this is shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And there, Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Shevchenko. Kvaratskhelia. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Schneider. And it's Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And he was alert to it. Cristiano Ronaldo looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Oh, nice touch. He's being urged to shoot. Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Snyder! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well taken goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reaction.
So that's it. It is all over. Lazio really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents